Everybody want to know the Too Short history prior to Oakland, right? You got here in junior high school, right? So you was in LA up until 7th grade.
So here go the story. Now, born in LA, I grew up in South Central. Cousins all over LA. I didn't all the neighborhoods. Some of my cousins grew up to be little gangbangers, which was very influential in as far as the Too Short career, because I had cousins in the streets making sure I was popping in LA when I was coming up in Oakland. But I after 6th grade, my mother got a job in Atlanta. She transferred. She always worked for the IRS. So she transferred from LA to Atlanta. This is like 1977, somewhere in there, 77, 78. And that summer, we always spent summers in New Orleans.
Okay.
That was very influential on the music person that I am, because they always had that jazz, that second line. It was always a little bit different. And the shit was jamming. So that year, after 6th grade, we spent a summer in New Orleans, but then my mother is going to Atlanta to set up shop for her new job and find a place to live, and she didn't quite have the apartment. She bought a condo. She didn't have the condo ready when school started. So I did about 2 months of school out there in New Orleans. And I got people in New Orleans right now who will tell you, he from here. Because they remember so many times as a little kid seeing me. They don't know if it was summer or if it was whatever. They just like, he from here. I promise you he from here. He grew up out here. But I really used to just be visiting a lot. So moms finally got ready. We come to Atlanta. I'm in 7th grade. We moved to College Park. There's a lot of niggas in Atlanta, hip hop, niggas from that area. Some of them know, some of them don't know. Like, nigga, I was here, on the soil.
Yeah.
For real. I went to the same schools you niggas went to. I did 7th grade out there, the rest of 7th grade. And then I started 8th grade out there. And right at the end of the school year, this is 1978. And this is right when that fucking child murder stuff was starting.
In Atlanta.
Bottom line is, little black boys my age was popping up, floating in rivers and dead in the woods and shit. And it was like, somebody's killing little black boys. That number went up to 20-something. So my mama got the hell up out of there.
Man.
And it was probably like not even 5 or 10. And she like, we're going back to Cali. So instead of going back to LA, she transferred her job, same job, IRS, to San Francisco. Somehow she used somebody's address she knew out there and got us into Hunters Point schools. So I'm going to Luther Burbank, and my brother's going to Woodrow Wilson. I always say that them was the worst 2 months of school in my life.